You get it? So sit in a comfortable position. Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Now inhale, bring your arms up. Reach your fingertip toward the ceiling and bring your palm together and bring it down in front of your heart. Press your thumb slightly against your sternum. Relax your shoulders. Lower your head slightly to lengthen the back of your neck. Please join me in chanting the sound of Om to prepare our mind, body, and spirit for this practice. Inhale. And release. Place your hands on your lap. Now inhale. Slowly drop your chin toward your chest. Keep bringing your chin toward your chest, pulling your shoulders back. Breathe. And release. Slowly bring your heads back to center. Now inhale. Exhale, turn your head toward the right side. And slowly come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head toward the left side. And just slowly bring your heads back to center and turn your head toward the right side. Do a few of this on your own. But just do it slowly, turning your heads side to side. Use your breath. And slowly release. Bring your right ear to right shoulder. And release. Left ear to left shoulder. And release. And just do a few on your own. Do it slowly. And release. Now drop your chin toward your chest. Pull your shoulders back. Slowly move your head toward the left. And then come back to center. Keep your chin toward your chest and just move it side to side. Relax your shoulders. Keep your chin toward your chest and just move your head from left to right, moving side to side. And release. And breathe. Now slowly bring your shoulders toward your ears. Squeeze, and then slowly bring them apart. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now this time come up and then bring your shoulders as far back as you can. Bringing your shoulder blade together and then coming back up. Inhale. Exhale. Turn to the side. As far back as you can. Last one from this direction. Now this time bring your shoulders up and bring it forward. Inhale up, exhale forward. And slowly release. Now in your own way, in your own time, please stand up. We'll do our exercise standing up. Standing mountain pose. Relax your shoulders. Your feet are shoulder width apart, pressing the sole of your feet firmly on the mat. Relax your shoulders. Let your arms hang. Your eyes are softened. Mountain pose. Now extend your arms in front. Close your little fingers in the ring, middle index fingers, and squeeze. Open, squeeze, open, squeeze, open, squeeze, open, squeeze. Now slowly drop your arms down and still continue to open, squeeze. Now bring your arms back and then come up and come forward. Just do it slowly. Now, if you like, come up on the ball of your feet as you bring your arms up and come down. Come up, come down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. This is the last one coming from this direction. And release. Now this time, you're going to come forward. Let's see this time. come up first, and then come forward. Come up and behind and go forward. Again, you can come up on the ball of your feet when your arms come up. Last one. And release. Shake it out. Now open your arm to a T. Now you're going to turn your body toward the right side. Go as far as you can. And then back toward the center. To the left. Center. Right. And just inhaling, exhaling. Do it if you're on your own. Relax your shoulders. Because if you tense your shoulders up, your arm will be tired. Just go back and forth. Now slowly drop your arms down and just initiate your turn from your hips. Relax your arms. Your feet are firmly pressing on the floor. So you're just turning your body side to side. And release. And breathe. Now place your hands on your hip and soften your knees so your knee is not rigid. So you soften your knee. So I'm going to come a little bit closer so you can see what my hips are doing. So I'm going to push my hip forward and back, forward and back. And I'll stand on the side. Push forward and back, forward and back. Keep your knees soft. I'm going to add the upper body to it. So you're going to push your hip back, and then you push your shoulder blade in, and then come forward, and I'm pushing my my elbow forward, and then push back. So your entire spine is flexing. Knees are soft. Push your elbow forward as you come forward. Inhaling, exhaling. And slowly release. And breathe. hip rotation. Place your hands on your hip again. Now you're going to push your pelvis forward. And I'm going to turn to the side, the front. And then push to the left and push back as far back as you can. And push to the right and forward. And just slowly rotate your hip. Make it as big as possible. And just slowly rotate. Keep your knees soft. So make your rotation a little bit easier. Try to push your circle as big as much as possible. Continue to be deep breathing. One more round in this direction. And still, now push your pelvis forward and then go to the right and to the back and to the left. Now slowly and make a big circle with your hips. Last circle. And release. And standing mountain pose. Relax your shoulders. Now bring your legs together. Place your hand just above your knees and push your knee forward as far forward as you can without going into pain, and straighten. Inhale forward, exhale, straighten. Let's do it slowly, working on our knees. Now this time you push your knee forward and then rotate to the left, come back and push your knees forward again and just make a rotation, coming back. Going to the left side. Go as far down as you feel comfortable. Last one. Now this time come forward and go the other direction. Go to your right side. And you may hear little popping here and there. The sound of your knee moving, and that's quite natural. And release. Now open your leg a little bit wider than hip width. Now place your hand just above your knee, and we're going to rotate out. Out and come back in. Last one, and now we're going to come in Move in, rotate. And release. Shake it out. And breathe. Now bring your right arm behind. Grab a hold of your right hand, your left hand with your right hand. Pull your right elbow back. Now keep pulling your left arm with your right hand. And as you pull, your body is going to turn toward the left side. Keep pulling, keep turning, keep pulling, keep turning. Keep your right elbow back. Hold and breathe. 5 deep breaths. And turn your head toward the left shoulder. And slowly release. Unwind. At this time, place your right arm back and grab hold of your right hand with your left hand. Now inhale. Now turn. Use your left arm to pull your body to the right side. And turn your head toward your right shoulder. 5 deep breaths. Keep pulling, holding with your tension on your arms. One more breath. And slowly unwind. And breathe. Now inhale, bring your arms up, palm together. Inhale, extend your fingertip toward the ceiling. Exhale, tilt your body to the right side. Go as far as you feel comfortable. Keep your arms by your ears. Inhale up. Exhale, tilt to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, tilt to the left. And do a few on your own. Keep your arm pressing against each other. Extend your body up first before you tilt to the right side or the left side. Now keep your arms up. Now bend your left elbow and reaching your finger toward your shoulder blade, and then use your right hand to push your elbows back. Good stretch here. Inhaling, exhaling. Keep pushing your elbows back with your right arm. And notice my head's not leaning forward. I'm keeping my head straight. And release, extend your arms up. Now bend your right elbow, your right arm. Place your left hand on your right elbow and push your arms back. So I'm looking my backside here. 5 deep breaths. And slowly release. Shake your elbows up. Check your arms. Now bring your arms up. Lead by your elbow. Bring your elbows up first and release. Elbows up and release. And release. Now you're standing in mountain pose, which is your shoulder width apart. So extend your arm to a T. Now you're going to turn your body and then bend at the hip. And then grab your left leg with your right arm. And your left arm is trying to point straight up. And then bring your upper body, head toward your right leg. And release. Come on up. Twist your body around. Twist toward the left side. Hinge from the hip. Come on down. And then bring your forehead toward your leg. And come up. I'll walk to the side. Twist first. And then bend from the hip. Grab onto your leg. And bring your forehead toward your leg. And come up. Twist first. Hinge from your hip. Come down. And then just do a few on your own. What I do is I inhale first when I come up. And then exhale. Bring my body toward the leg. So inhale up. Exhale down. Last set. And slowly come back to child to mountain pose. And breathe. Now you're going to shift weight on your left leg. Your palm is facing upward. And slightly lift your right leg up, working on that balance. Not too far, and then turn your palms down. Shift weight. Lift your left leg up and down. Shift weight. Lift your right leg up and down. Just do it slowly, working on our balance. Now gradually you want to bring your arms a little bit higher and your leg comes up a little bit higher. See if there's an invisible string attached your arm to your leg. The higher you bring your arms, the higher your leg will come up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just gradually your legs a little bit higher. Do it slowly so you have more control. Now this time bring it up a little bit higher. And come down. Now this next one, I'm going to bring my arms up. Lift leg up. And if that's not comfortable for you, just work at your own level. First, you need to shift weight onto your standing leg, standing foot. One more. And shake it out. Check out your arm, check out your leg. Now here's another level of challenging. Grab your belt. Place your belt on your right, the sole of your right foot. Place your hands on the side. Now, this is the concept of not putting any weight on your belt. So you're doing exactly the same, like if there's no belt there. Okay, so you're gonna shift your weight to the left side and come up. Just because your belt there doesn't mean that you're gonna push your foot against the belt. Just bring your belt just there and come down. Again, shift your weight to the left side, come up as far as you feel comfortable. At this time, extend your leg and come back. It's quite challenging because you feel like you want to press your foot against the belt. It's not so. You're depending on your standing leg and down. Okay, switch. Place your hands on your right hip. Now shift your weight to your right leg. Now lift your leg up. And down. Now this time extend your leg as much as you can. Bend and down. One more time. Yeah, it's a good idea if you need a chair or something to help you balance. So shift your weight to the right side. Lift. When you feel steady, extend your leg. And come back. And check it out. Drop your belt. Shake it out. Shake out it. And just side to side. And breathe. Now open your leg to more than hip width. Point your toes 45 degrees and slide your hands down your leg and bend your leg. So your back, your upper body is straight. You're just bending your leg down as far as you feel comfortable and come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now this time's the last one, and we're going to hold for 5 breaths. Now bring your palm together in front of your heart. Goddess pose. And slowly release and check it out. To the side. And release. And then come back down to your tabletop, which is bringing, lining up your arms directly under your shoulders and your leg directly under your hips. So I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit so you can see a little bit closer. So push your belly down as if there's a weight pulling your belly down, and then your head and tailbones automatically come up. And then rounding up, try to bring your forehead toward your tailbone. Exhale. Inhale, drop your belly, head and tail up. Spread your fingers so there's more purchase on your arm, on your hand. And then rounding up, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. One more set. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Now inhale. Raise your left arm up. Thread it through your right arm. Go as far as you can go. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching, and come back up again. And exhale. Keep reaching, and your left ear might be come against the mat or not. It's fine. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Reach under your right arm. Go as far as you can. And release. Now slowly pull your sit bone toward your heels. And it may or may not touch. That's fine. Straighten out your arms. Keep pulling your sit bone toward your heel. Breathe. Come back again. Back to tabletop. Now extend your right arm up. Now thread it through under your left arm. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. And release. Inhale up. Exhale. Reach under your left arm. And your ears might be touched the mat or maybe not. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Reach. And release. Place your hand to match the other hand and then pull back down toward your heel. Stretching out your arms and breathe. And come back up to tabletop and line up your arms right under your shoulders, your leg under your hips. Now, inhale, lift your left leg up. Keep your legs bent. Go as far up as you can and come back down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. We'll do 3 more. And release. I'm going to turn around so I can see with the other side. So your right leg. Inhale up. Just lift from your hip and down. What we call this, the doggy peeing on the tree or the lamppost or the fire hydrant. Sometimes this set of muscles is not being worked often. One more time. And release. And sit back down. Toward your heels. And release. Come back up to tabletop. Now tuck your toes in and slowly push your hip up. Keep your legs bent. And push your body back and come back down. Flatten your feet. Again, tuck your toes. Push your hip up. Bringing your forehead toward your tailbone and come back down. Once more, tuck your toes. Come up, bringing your forehead toward your tailbone. Your weight should be on the heel of your hand. Spread your fingers. Now drop one heel and lift it back up and drop the other heel. Lift it back up. One heel. Lift up. The other heel. And just alternate. This is what we call walking the dog. Just do it slowly. Now, and hold it still. Now, this time, try to bring both heels down, but it's okay if your both heels do not touch the mat. But just try pushing both heels down. Inhaling. exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Now come back down on your knee. Open your knee wide to the hip width as wide as your mat. Now push your hip back. Twirl your heels. Relax your upper arms. And then straighten out your leg. Bring your elbow in line with your chest. Spread your fingers, looking forward. Soften your gaze. This is what we call the Sphinx pose. It's quite relaxing on your lower back. Now extend your arms in front of you. Press your forehead on the mat. Now you're going to lift your left arm and right leg up and place it back down. Right arm, left leg, and press down. Come up as far as you feel comfortable. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Right arm, left leg. Now this time bring your head up as well, but don't go further than your arm. Alternate. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Last one. And release. Now this last one is quite challenging. We're going to bring both arms and leg up. And start. Inhale up. And release. Very nice. Bring your hands right by your chest and push yourself up. Walk your legs in. And come up to laying down on your back. Adjust my camera a little bit more. Bend your right leg to your chest. Grab hold of your right leg and pull it toward your chest. Now inhale. Bring your forehead toward your knee. Release. Change side. Bend your left leg. Grab hold of your left leg with your hand. And bring your forehead toward your knee. Release. Change side. Bend your right leg. Bring your forehead toward your knee. And release. Change side. Bend your left leg up and bring your forehead toward your knee. Bend both legs up and move it side to side. Forward and back. Rotate. Make a big circle. And reverse. And release. Now bend both legs. Now scoot your buttock as close to your heel as much as possible. And your knees pointing slightly in. Now we're going to press our tailbone onto the mat and then lift. Press the next vertebra up and lift. Press and up, press up. Like trying to touch almost every vertebra before you come up and all the way up to your first dorsal, which is that big bone connecting your shoulder. And lift your hip up as much as possible. And breathe. Tighten your buttock. Keep lifting your hips up. Now, if you can bring your arms underneath and then interlace your fingers and then tuck your shoulder blade in just a bit and press your folded hands on the mat and keep lifting your hips up. One more level, challenging to lift your heels up. 5 deep breaths, or you can leave it down, whatever you feel comfortable. 5 deep breaths. And then release, unlace your fingers if you have them underneath your body. Now come down on your heel and come back down. Try to touch each vertebra as you come down. And breathe and bring your legs toward your chest again. Right leg, left leg over right. And grab over your leg or your feet. And pull your legs closer to your body and rock it side to side. And then switch, place your right leg over left, crossing, and draw your legs closer to your body and rock it side to side. And release, extend your legs up and let your arms fall down by your side and relax. Bring your arms above your head and stretch your fingertips away from your toes away from your fingertips. And then bend one leg and the other and turn on to your side. Using your arms to push the floor away. Come up slowly. And sit in a comfortable position. Inhale, bring your arms up, palm together, and draw down in front of your heart. Please join me in chanting the sound of Om to close our session. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Hold your breath in, tighten your lower muscle, draw your belly button toward your spine, and pray for someone who we need your prayers. Exhale, hold it out, tighten your lower muscle, draw your belly button toward your spine, and pray for yourself, and pray for our planet. And release. Touch your thumb to your forehead for kind thought, thumb to your lips for kind words, thumb to your heart for kind intention. Namaste. And thank you so much for joining me this morning. It's great having you all and being together.